So this is where you can find a bunch of them hanging out all day long smoking. A bunch of them, I'm referring to the caseworkers that are supposed to be doing things, they're so busy all the time. They can't return your calls, they can't give you a ride, they can't do anything. They're so busy. And actually when we came walking up, I turned on the thing and I was gonna catch them. There were like 7 of them out there, 5 of them scattered when we came walking up. So I am headed down to the men's homeless shelter. When we were there yesterday, when we seen the ceiling all caved in, I am a retard, still learning how to use these stupid devices, and I thought it was facing one way, but it all ended up was filming was me. So I'm walking back down here, and I'm going to walk on the property, running the risk of them arresting me for trespassing or some fucking bullshit that I don't even fucking care about. I don't even care. And I'm going to put this in the window, and I'm going to film what I missed. And if I did not throw such a fit about getting out of that place, that ceiling would have fallen on me and my sons. Can you imagine that lawsuit? You lucky, social services. You're lucky. You're lucky I spoke up and I said something. I told you guys from the very first time I got there. There was shit dripping from that frame looking thing in the ceiling. I know what it was. It's just where you cut out a piece of the sheetrock to fix the plumbing from the upstairs. You went through the ceiling from the downstairs, and instead of fixing it properly and putting in putty and repainting, you just put the little frame up there. I know what it is. My dad did the same thing. Dale Sanford. I know exactly what it is. It's a cop job. Just good enough for who it's for. You know what really would have been a problem is if Diane or Jennifer were in that homeless shelter one of the few times they came to do a home visit. And it fell on their heads. Could you imagine that lawsuit? I mean, that would have been much worse because they're more valuable than me. I don't know. Then they would have became an enemy of social services if they had to. I mean, you never would have heard about it. Any type of lawsuits. There's lawsuits against Delaware Opportunities right now, but you don't hear about it. Shouldn't this be a part of public record? Thank you. Shouldn't the public have access and rights to know what's going on in their county with their money when people are fucking up? Shouldn't they know about this stuff? I don't know. I guess if people made more of an effort to care, they probably would. You know what? We wouldn't have to hide all of our kids. And this is the first day of summer here in Delhi. Do you see any kids? No. No, you wouldn't have to hide all your kids if you did something with these goddamn pedophiles. What do you think? Why not create some laws? So this one is an actual stick-built structure, wood structure. I don't know what this is going to be. This is another social services thing. This is where the women's shelter burnt down. And then over here you have the double wide that sits empty, that the lay outside is on a timer, or the lay inside is on a timer, so it looks like there's somebody in that front room, but there's nobody in there. Oh, they laid a whole bunch of new dirt over here. I don't know what they're doing in the back there still. We'll see if I get busted. I'm going to go around the corner and see if I can film into this kitchen window without getting in trouble. So there's all the balls that we're some. Put it back. I believe people from around to stay here. Don't come on the property. I'm begging you, please. I don't know what you can see on there. I'm gonna have to check it in a minute.